at the parking lot of the Zor Gap, close to the Bear Swamp Trailhead, which is the gateway to hike up the side of Negus Mountain, which is what we'll be doing today for some probably nice breezes and some absolutely incredible views. It's a short 1,800 feet or so tall, but it rises out of the Zor Gap at around 600 feet above sea level and is about a straight scramble up. So for the Berkshires, I would say it's relatively challenging, although you would be comfortable with it if any of you guys have done anything in New Hampshire or anything like that. But let's find out for yourselves. As I always say, let's get hiking. Pretty busy down here at the Zor Gap today, but it'll get quiet soon enough. We have to come up here and come across these railroad tracks, which will lead us into the Bear Swamp Trail. See that little trail marking up there? That would be it. The trail begins with a moderately steep ascent up the side of Negus Mountain. Even though it's steep, the mountain ascends through a beautiful forest with beautiful sunsplash. Also with the birds singing, as always. And I really like the little scramble that it leads up into. It's just beautiful, isn't it not? Oh yeah, did I mention that this is steep for an 1,800 foot mountain? Scramble, scramble. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's one reason I love this hike. How many of you out there love scrambling? Oh my God, aren't the rock formations on this mountain great? I mean, not stuff that you typically see in Berkshire County. It's a little more grown in versus last visit, but it's still an absolutely wonderful view. All right, we got the scrambles easing off here for a minute. Oh, another damn train. We're getting further above them, but I can tell they're gonna be a problem today. I believe this rock over here has a viewpoint. A gorgeous one it is. Would you look at this? You can look right down on River Road on the way in here. I'm going to be taking a break here, guys, for a minute. I hope you guys appreciate what I'm doing. Hiking each part of this 2 or 3 times to get these shots. Anyways, the breeze is beautiful over here. That's why I chose this spot. It's a beautiful day, but definitely a sunny day. Make sure you wear your wide-brimmed hat like I showed you guys here in the beginning. The birds seem to have silenced for a while, but there's a lot of people camping and boating down below. Black flies are ramping up again, so I'm just gonna roll with the camera. Did I say that I love these scrambles? Yeah, I think I did, but know what I love even more? Just look behind me at that view. Even though things are more grown in now, there's still some amazing views to be had on your way up this mountain. Isn't the terrain just beautiful? For some reason, I prefer rocky over a grassy mountain. Don't you agree? I'm just going to tell you guys this because I care. Watch out for that sun today if you're doing anything out here. It's pretty mean. But we're moving along at a steady pace. At least we're starting to get a nice little cool breeze now, because I'll tell you, it's been a stuffy ass hike for sure. This is like the last segments of elevation gain. Well, at least the black flies are keeping me moving. They're kind of like a workout coach, aren't they? At least we're starting to get some shade now, because most of this mountain is just fully exposed. Speaking of exposed, let's take a gander out at this view. Isn't it beautiful? As I was saying, be careful out here because there's a lot of haze. Air quality's not great. The sun is warm. Now we're getting close to the top, but look at this view despite all this haze. But before we get to the summit, we have to go up a little bit more. Would you look at that eagle? As you can see, the hike completely changes character to a dense forest as you get near the top. Now we're coming to a beautiful view down below. Look at that. The construction site and everything. I'm not sure what that business is. Now we're just walking through an enchanted forest with a lot of birdsong. Would you look at that beautiful sun splash? Birds are singing too. I love how this turns into a lush forest near the top. Isn't this great? Okay guys, we're approaching the summit camp. After I've hiked this mountain 2 or 3 times just for you guys, so you can take it all in, maybe be inspired to hike it for yourself. Well, I was going to show you guys the true summit marker, but it looks like a tick fest. And it's nothing to see, it's just a little cairn. I could probably get you guys a previous picture of that, but yeah, this is the last view here that you're going to see from the campsite. Kind of anticlimactic, but this mountain is just an absolutely fantastic hike. And as I always say, if you like this content, please support me by liking this and subscribing. And of course, as I always say, keep on hiking.